A new Oxfam Kenya report shows that 125 of the richest Kenyans hold more wealth than 42.6 million citizens. Now, even as nearly half the population lives in extreme poverty on less than 130 shillings a day, the report reveals that inequality has deepened sharply from 2015, with 7 million more Kenyans falling into extreme poverty. Now, 125 Kenyans, if they decided to stack their money up in 100 shilling notes, watajaza Nairobi, like they can create a carpet
of money.
Only 125 of them have more wealth than 42.6. This guy is saying
you know, for context, hapa mali tumeka 125 ni hapa tu, like just behind us, hapa tu. If we put 125 people here, they are richer than more than 46 million Kenyans. You know, it gives me two things to think about. Thing number one is, what is this obsession with primitive accumulation of wealth if it does not serve humanity? And two, I think there should be a way, you know, the same way the president was proposing a law on he who earns more should contribute more to health benefits, to things like this, as they should. I think this should be the same case with taxation and Nini and everything else, so that we are doing percentages off, so that if I'm contributing 1,500, you can't contribute 1,500 if your wealth alone can feed a full county. Because if there are 125 people, that means there's one person who can feed a whole county every single day. And it's someone did this math in America, where he was saying that 400 people, richest people in America, had wealth that was equivalent to 60% of those in the lower end. And you know, 60% of America is so many people, considering that there are over 400 million people. So then he went ahead and said that if you took the 400 people, richest people in America, and took 1% of their wealth, they would be able to provide water, clean water and sanitation for every living human being on earth. So now, bring the same analogy to Kenya. That maybe these things that we are going through, instead of us going to borrow money from Sijui Wapi, instead of us going to Sijui Nini from Wapi, these 125 people, they can decide to do affordable housing themselves.
How much hapo? Kuna 4 billion, 8 billion. But it seems
every time we have this conversation, I always get abused online, people telling me that it is not the responsibility of the rich to take care of the poor. But most people do not know, but that unequal distribution of resources itself is what sets you up for poverty.
You're so is it pissed? I can't even read your face right now.
As this is for a quatch. As a poor man, I'm speaking on behalf of every poor man. I'm speaking on behalf of
maskini na kafani, bro. Like it's not a laughing
maskini ni funny.
Naongelea watu wote wanakisama badogo, watu wote kwenye napanda gari BS. I feel it is the responsibility of the rich guys to take care of us.
No, it's not.
It is.
It is not.
Until I cross that bracket, you cannot convince me otherwise.
Talk to me, Thuku. Do you think it's the responsibility of the wealthy people to take care of us?
No, it's not their responsibility, but I have a problem where their contribution is so low, because you get the rich guys, even for the tax, things like tax breaks, they do take them at huge margins. You get that someone is earning very huge amounts of money, they don't pay anything to the tax to KRA, simply because they can take tax breaks.
Absolutely.
And you see anyone, especially those people who are in their pay slip, mandatory lazima ukatwe tax. But you see these guys, from a business perspective, they can even come up with things like losses that they were not there. They buy something, they buy a car for themselves, and then kwa pale kwa company yake anaekani it's a loss because they bought it from there.
Tax evasion.
And it's something disturbing, because if you look at it, what it is, the richer get on becoming more rich,
yes,
while the poor are becoming even poorer and increasing in numbers.
Na imekuwa affect sivyo, kwani hii poverty yako ni normal?
Because Aseli, you know the reason why we are saying this is because ask yourself, where is the money coming from? Because someone also did this math in the US. I'm sorry I'm using this example because it's the only one existing. And said, there is nothing possibly you can do in this world. There is no effort equivalent to $1 billion.
Yeah.
There is nothing the richest person in the world is doing more than someone who's just $1 millionaire.
Yeah.
That he can clearly say that I am a billionaire, $1 billionaire, because I did this and you didn't do this. There is nothing. What they're doing is, if you follow it, you will find some to...
Yeah.
We're going to go on to the next story.